There we go. I forgot that that one has to come back up. Alrighty then. We are back. Tyrug, okay. Yes. There's an air of immense intimidation when a beautiful person is looking at you. I'm trying to think of that statement. Kind of? Yeah, I think I kind of agree with that. It depends. I couldn't think of an excuse and just nodded. Your face was so beautiful that I was entranced. And I wish I could be more like you. It's not that I want to become you. I mean, I just want to be pretty and elegant, like you. Hi, Sarah. No worries. Just appreciate you stopping by whenever you can. I see. In that case, you can look at me as much as you wish. See, if someone was saying that about me, I would be asking them, like, why? I think you look great. Or, like, giving an honest opinion, but then again, he's not really a human. Ooh! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you got it back. I'm glad you're back, Sarah. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. I've personally forgotten my own password so many times. I don't even remember my current password. I'm probably going to change it again. But how have you been otherwise? Upon saying that, Kenji approached me. He's so close. His breath, it's touching me. I wanted to turn away. But if I turned away, he would... it would be so rude to Kenji. But it was bad for my nerves to keep staring at him. Seeing me blink, Kenji smiled softly. See, I hate that. I can't tell when someone's joking or not. I also don't like not being able to read people. If, like, they're hot and cold, if they mean something or not. Like, just tell me. I like when people are just, like, wear their heart on their sleeve. Like, I just like it when people are honest. So being in his route is gonna kill me. I was being toyed with again. When a man as beautiful as Kenji does this kind of thing to me, I'm not sure what to do. So I wish he wouldn't do it. I would wish he wouldn't do it, and I would just say that I wouldn't trust him at any point. I can't even trust him when he's nice, so I would just stay away from him the whole time. I would probably fall for it, and then not trust him again. Oh, I feel that, Sarah. I feel that. I have a sibling. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have other siblings. One of them would take my clothes all the time. And then the other one, if I had anything, they would always get it. All the time. What was it? I had a DS. We both had DSs. And then they lost theirs. And then our parents said, hey, Rosalind, give them your DS. And I'm like, why? And they're like, well, they lost theirs. And I'm like, and? And they're like, well, you have to give them theirs. They want yours. And I'm like, and? They lost theirs. Sounds like their problem. And fortunately, I was able to turn it around. I said, well, they can have my DS if I can have a DSi. That was, at that point, the newer game system. So I was able to get a DS, new DS, which at that point, I don't know why they just didn't get them a new one. But yeah, they were just, anything I had, the other sibling got. Yep. Scribs, you're lucky you were happy you were the only child. Yeah, no. Just having only one thing to play on or one thing to do on, yeah. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. There is an end to it. There is an end to it. Trying to stretch right now. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting so tired today. Whew, getting cold. Cold even though I have a heater on. But yeah, there's an end point to it once you're able to like get your own like stuff. But yeah, there are hard times with siblings and then there are good times. This is just one of those difficult times, but then the good times do come back around.
それにしても、その愚直さはどこから来てるんでしょうか。
Oh, so she's the one that wears her heart on her sleeve and then he's not. So I wonder if this is going to be one of those stories. I suppose? I mean, she was by herself the whole time, so I don't think she'd ever know. I'm sorry?
では、質問を変えましょう。寺子屋に通っていたと言っていましたが、どんな様子の子供だったんですか?
Was she ever allowed to talk to the other kids? Let's see. I don't think I was much different from the others. Everyone's honest as a kid, and I don't think I was the only one who stuck out.
なるほど。そういうものですか。では、ご両親との仲はどうでした?
My mother passed away when I was little, so I don't remember if we were close, but I had a good relationship with my dad. He was kind, and everyone in the village respected him. I was proud of him.
あなたがまっすぐ育ったのは、どうやら父上の影響が大きかったようです
He's so analytical.
良き父上を持ててさぞ幸せだったでしょう。
Yes.
それと、先ほどからずっと気に
Oh,
なっている
great.
ことがある
Something
ん
that's
で
been
すが。
bothering you. Fantastic. What's the matter? If it's something I know, I'd be glad to help you. Happy that my father had been praised, I smiled at Kenji.
ここ、あなたの口元
Oh, great.
あんこがついています。
Kenji placed his own long, slender finger near his mouth. Wait, near what mouth? Near his mouth. I think they translated that wrong. My face flushed red. I took out my handkerchief again and frantically wiped at my mouth. Did it come off?
ええ、ずっと気になっていたので、ようやく伝えられてすっきりしました。
Then you should have told me earlier!
僕はてっきり気づいているものかと思っていたので、こう口元を返しで拭う仕草を見せていたでしょ。
That I was trying to copy you. Next time, could you please point those things out to me as soon as you notice?
お断りします。
I can choke you with this. I hope you know that. What?
綺麗で上品な人になりたいのでしょ。人に指摘される前に自分で。
Do they not have mirrors in Japan? It was such a reasonable opinion that there was no use arguing with it. I'll start bringing around a hand mirror from now on. That was what I firmly vowed to myself. A bell hour later. It's already this late? The light of the setting sun shone in from the small window.
とりあえず今日はここまでにしましょう。この後は大太郎たちと合流しますので、あなたも準備をしてください。
All right. I put down my pen and closed my notebook. After placing them in my stationery box and cleaning up my things, I called out to Kenji, who had already finished his preparations. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head out. From there, we left the entertainment district and came to the red light district. The area was dyed in deep madder red. It wouldn't be long until the sun set and night fell. But this was just the beginning for the red light district. Many women were lined up inside the display, calling out to the men passing by. I've seen this so many times, but I don't think I'd ever get used to this sight. Then again, in the beginning I had to walk around while hiding my eyes with my hands, so no one could say that I was starting to get used to it.
おいてめえ、どういうつもりだ。はあ？それはこっちのセリフだ。どこの誰だか知らねえが邪魔するんじゃねえよ。
Then the sounds of an argument reached our ears. It seemed that a customer was harassing a man. He was trying to enter the brothel. I like how they put him so far off to show that he's at a distance. I feel like they haven't done that in other games. Otaro! He must have heard the ruckus. I waved my hands at Otaro as he approached us.
Kinji, そっちの仕事は終わったのか？終わったのか。じゃありません。僕に仕事を押し付けるとはいい度胸をしていますね、大太郎。なんでそんな怒ってんだよ。この子がいるんだから俺までいる必要ないじゃん。確かにあなたよりお嬢さんの方がよっぽど役に立ちましたが、仕事を放り出していい理由にはなりません。いやいや、放り出してないから。さっきまで清彦と一緒に見回りしてたし。そういえば清彦さんの姿が見えませんね。ああ、清彦なら表の方のお庭番で仕事があるとか言ってさっさと帰っていったよ。
俺はずっとあの子に貢いできた。それでいつか身請けをしようとまで考えてたんだぞ。金の切れ目が縁の切れ目ってあ
The way he said that.
解消なしの男か。
When Kenji and Otaro talked, the two men's argument became even more intense.
解消なしだと？もう一遍言ってみろ。何度だって言ってやるよ。解消なし。なんだとこの野郎。
Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. The conflict had transformed from a verbal disagreement to a physical altercation. Oh, great. Black threads were starting to form around the men. If left alone, a Blightfall would be born within minutes. Kenji, Otaro, the black threads.
悠長に話している場合ではなさそうですね。
Otaro, please go and mediate for those two.
なんで俺
A Dracovish. Interesting.
明日からみっちり書類仕事をするか仲裁するか選びなさい。うわ、何その二択。絶対今日のこと根に持ってるじゃん。はいはい、わかりましたよっと。
My cats are being naughty outside. It seemed that Otaro preferred mediation over paperwork. While shrugging his shoulders, he headed towards the two.
やるって。
はい、そこまで。こんなところで喧嘩したら、お目当ての遊女にも迷惑がかかるだろ。ほら、解散解散。
Otaro clapped his hands, but the two showed no sign of stopping their fight.
うるせえ。部外者は引っ込んでろ。てめえもだ。解消なし男。まだ言うかてめえ。
Oh gosh. One of the men arguing shoved the other one with all his might. I wish we could actually see what was going on. The man spat at his grievances from his neck, and a large bundle of black threads was pouring out. In the blink of an eye, it covered up and hid the man himself, and then...
Huh? なんだ? うめくほど悔しいってか?
This is the first time we would see a human turn into a one of these creatures. Interesting. As expected, the man turned into a blightful right before our eyes. Its appearance was that of an ordinary blightful. It didn't seem much different from the one Rikio had transformed into one. The man he was arguing with bolted from the scene as the monster suddenly appeared right in front of him. Here we go. But it's not even dusk yet. Regardless, the reality was that a blightful had manifested right in front of us. Otaro stood in front of the blightful, who was attempting to chase down the man. Kenji used his sword to parry the tentacles that were trying to attack Otaro. It must not have expected all of his attacks to be blocked. The blightful was shocked and stopped its fighting. There was no way Kenji would miss that opening. He raised his sword above his head. Then he swung it down towards the blightfall's mask. The mask split in two and the blightfall let out a death heel. Black thread separated from the blightfall's body, and in time it returned its former appearance, that of a human. That man returned to his human form, fell to the ground, and his strength drained. So they're really focusing on Kenji now and just not focusing on Otaro at all, which makes sense because we're down Kenji's route. But it feels kind of sad. It feels sad. Got it. I sat down next to Kenji and looked at the man. I can't see any black threads, so he's been properly purified. I feel like that was too quick of a transformation, though. The first ones that we saw required a lot of people. But this one was just one person, and it happened so fast. So I feel like this one is odd. Kenji looked over the man from head to toe and then pulled back his sleeve as if he had noticed something. He's also a bandit? When he did so, a distinct bruise wrapped around the man's arm was revealed. On top of that, it seemed that the bruises stretched all the way to his neck.
娯楽街だけでもこの症状があった人間
What
は
symptoms?
数十人に上るでしょうね。
おいおい、またあの化け物が出たのか？
What?
遊女を巡って争うなんて日常茶飯事なのに、その度に化け物が出現したんじゃないよ。
While the pedestrians were surprised by the Manta's appearance, it seemed that they had grown accustomed to the existence of Blightfall. Before, everyone would scream and run when a Blightfall appeared, but now, as long as the Blightfall didn't target them, they didn't bother. I thought that once the Nekomata boy case was solved, peace would return to the entertainment district. But in reality, the number of cases where people and form folk turn into Blightfall have only increased. It seemed that humans didn't turn into Blightfall unless something extreme happened, and Ruriko had been the first form folk to turn into a Blightfall. Ever since Ruriko turned into a Blightfall, even minor arguments would lead to human and form folk transforming into monsters. And this phenomenon wasn't unique to the entertainment district. It was occurring all over Edo. The list of names that I was writing earlier was a compilation of all the people who turned into Blightfall. I'll have to write in a new name. There were plenty of short-tempered people in Edo, so I heard from Kiyoshiro that there were lots of Blightfall manifesting from arguments even in other districts. Because of that, both the Oniwaban and the citizens of Edo spent their days feeling restless. Nope, this is urgent, so I will check now. I can't see the pen. Can you send me another picture of the pen sitting up? No to everything else. I still can't see the pen. I'll say no to all of that. Thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was odd. I'm like, that guy was just arguing for argument's sake. But the first two incidences, the one in her town, the one with the Neko Mataboy or whatever, had a whole bunch of people in it that required for it to basically have the Blightfall happen. So why is it that that one required so many people and this one that just had one person arguing set off a Blightfall? That is odd. Anyway, a few days later, I had come to the castle town with Otaro.
なんかこの辺りも随分静かになっちゃったな。
Yeah. It wouldn't have been strange to pass by citizens at this time of day, but the town was almost desolate. Otaro and I walked through Castletown, which was quiet as the middle of the night. It must be because of the Blightfall crisis. If lots of people gathered together, a fight could break out somewhere. In that case, it was only natural that people would start to hole up in their houses. Hey, Scrubs. Scrubs. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call him. Oh. Did you check for the plushies? Five Below has the specific Kuromi plushies that I'm looking for. With that purple pattern. We have to hurry up and solve this case. We had come to the castle town for that very reason. I wonder if Ruruko's alright. I heard from Meow-t that Ruruko is being held in a prison house. If we can talk with Ruruko, we might be able to find out why people in form folk are turning into Blightfall. Though Ruruko was a commoner, because she was a key person in the case, she was being held in a parlor cell a high-class prison house. I'm Roslyn. I booked a meeting today.
どうぞお入りください。
We got permission from the guard to enter the parlor cell.
ルリコ。
Were you hiding her from me? Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh, I get a best friend today. I'm so excited. I get a friend today. There's actually another Five Below plushie that I want, but I don't know if you'll find her. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. It basically looks like the one you found. I'm taking a screenshot and sending it to you. I sent it. I honestly thought you were going to say, really? It looks the exact same. And it literally is, except she's naked. Anyway. Oh. Honestly, I'm mad at him, though. I'm mad at him. Maybe, hold on. I'm going to watch his interaction, though. There was someone already there. When I saw, as soon as I walked in, was Ruruko lying down in the parlor cell and the side profile of Tatsunosuke holding her hand. What happened? Wait, what's going on? Ruruko appeared to be sleeping, though she was having a bad dream. Tatsuko was staring at her all the while, his expression twisted in pain. In her current state, he probably couldn't even hold a decent conversation with her. But from the fact that he came to see her despite that, it seemed that Tatsuko's feelings of Ruruko hadn't changed. Nah, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. The fact that he came to see her despite that, it seems Tatsuko's feelings for... No. You can't tell me that's what's going on. Because... So, Scribs, I'm sending you the link to that one to see if it helps. Because this guy, I'm going to see if I can pull up this file. This guy is a big fan of Robin Hood, I'm just going to say. And he tells her about it. So she's like, oh, okay, I'm going to play Robin Hood. So she plays Robin Hood. And when he finds out, oh my god, you played Robin Hood, she's like, yeah, I played Robin Hood because I know you like Robin Hood, and I just wanted you to have a bigger crush on me than you already do. He's like, nah, bro. I'm not, I don't like that. And then he just gave her it seemed like he gave her the cold shoulder. So I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on. But so then why is he in here visiting her when he gave her the cold shoulder and let her get in jail? So I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up, and I don't think he knows what's up. Anyway. I'm mad about it. Not gonna lie.
おや、君たちは
Noticing on arrival. Oh! Noticing on arrival, Tatsunosuke turned back to face us. Dang it. Hold on. I forgot that I left chat for some reason on Twitch for some reason. So I'm going to go back to any YouTube chats. I'm sorry, Nick. You're on the YouTube side? I didn't even realize you were on the YouTube side. I'm sorry. Everything's good, Nick. I think I remember that chat top plushie, Kay. I remember that chat top plushie. I thought I had that chat top plushie. Did I? No, I think I gave it to you. I gave you that chat top plushie. I did that. How dare you steal that from me? You think you did and you forgot. How dare you? Oh, man. Okay. Life. Anyway. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Anyway. Yeah, Scripts, if you don't find that plushie I sent, it's fine. It says it's not available anywhere. I might have to order it online. But if you happen to see it there, that's fine. Yeah, I just looked at it. But I'm glad you found that other one. That's fabulous. Yay. Yep. Anyway. Hey, Kay, do you go to Walmart by chance? Okay. No! I can't hydrate. I don't have a water bottle. Just so you know. No. Don't make me go get it. Dang it, you redeemed hydrate. I have to go get my water bottle. BRB. And Kay, do you... Oh. That's sad, Kay. You're gonna make me cry. I'm gonna... Hold on. Do I have one on here? Do I have one on here? No, I don't have one on here. Okay. I'll explain why when I come back. I'll explain why. But BRB, I gotta go get the water to self-hydrate. BRB. I redeemed the self-hydrate. And I went for a walk. It was horrible. Anyway. I got it. Anyway. So, okay, as I was saying. I am in a Kuromi crisis. I am in a Kuromi Valentine's Day crisis right now. Because what's happening is that, what is happening? What's happening is that it seems to be happening everywhere. So because Valentine's Day is coming up, there is a pink chromification happening. Build-A-Bear is doing a pink Kuromi theme in pink Kuromi with pink Kuromi ribbons and silky pink pajama sets. So that's happening. Okay, so that's happening. And then what else? And then in Walmart specifically, there's a lot of Sanrio merch coming out with a pink Valentine's Day theme with it, and some of it has separate Sanrio characters. And man, there's like light up, certain light up characters, basket sets, and just like certain different kinds of merch. I'm going to different Walmarts trying to find it. Some stores have it and some stores are selling out. It is annoying. So I'm trying to find it, but at Walmart there is a Kuromi light up, like a lamp, and it has Kuromi with the letter in that same outfit. It's like a Kuromi Cupid, and I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find the Kuromi in a bouquet. It's on TikTok. There's that. And then what other stuff is there? You already saw the thing in Target. There's apparently other Valentine's Day stuff in Target with the same style. Apparently there's more merch that just dropped in Five Below. There's more Sanrio merch that's just dropping, and I am trying to get my claws on it. I am stampeding to these stores. You saw the ceramic figure that I'm trying to get my claws on in, it's not Home Goods, TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Can't find it. I'm about to order it. I can't find it. I'm starting to like the color pink. Will I make it my style? No, but I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like heart stuff. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm trying to get my claws on all of this pink Kuromi merch. I got the Build-A-Bear. I got the Cupid. I now have my claws on the Five Below merch. I still need the rest of the Walmart stuff. Yeah. Get your claws off. I still need to go get the other outfit. I didn't realize that there was a... Actually, you know what? Before I forget, I need to get my claws on that other outfit, actually. I like getting the regular outfit and then the PJ outfit, and I forgot to get my claws on the other outfit. Oh, there it is. Noticing our arrival, Tatsunuke turned back to face us. Hopefully we'll find out what's going on because her acting like this is weird. It's been a while since we've met. May we talk with Ruruko?
それは無理だと思います。この通り眠ったままで
That
す。
doesn't look like she's sleeping. It looks like she's in pain. Yes, of course. I had performed the snow sacrament on Ruruko and purified her. All of the black threads had disappeared, and I'd seen with my own eyes as she regained her consciousness. And yet, why?
おかっぴきに引っ立てられた時は元気だったじゃん。それなのになんで具合が悪くなったんだ。ひっどい尋問でもしたんじゃないの？
Saying that, Otaro turned his gaze to the guard.
人聞きの悪いことを言うな。この女がこうなったのはここに連れてこられる前からだ。おかげで話を聞くこともできやしない。
The guard muttered his grievances. It didn't seem like he was lying, so it was fair to think that Ruruko became sick before she was brought here. Ruruko's Blightfall transformation was sudden, so maybe someone turned her into one? For starters, it was unheard of now for form folk to become Blightfall. This implied the existence of someone who was capable of ever turning form folk into Blightfall. But this is just a hypothesis. We won't know the truth unless we ask Ruruko.
ルリコ、早く目を覚ましておくれ。
Tatsunoko's sorrowful voice made me wonder if there was anything I could do. Should I try the snow sacrament one more time? But I can't see black threads on Ruruko's body, and if she's just sick, we should get a doctor. How about letting a doctor take a look at her? She might get better. But Tatsunoke shook his head at my suggestion.
もう見てもらいました。でも原因がわからないのでどうすることもできないと言われ。ルリコは形人なので病気になりません。ただ梅毒に似た症状が出ている。
What the fudge is that? That's weird. I feel like she's faking it. At that moment, Ruruko started to move while letting out a moan.
Ruriko!
Ruruko was shaking her head back and forth and seemed to be in pain. Her kimono must have opened because she was moving, and her collarbone became visible. A distinct bruise revealed itself. It's the same as the man from earlier. Ruruko, excuse me for a moment. Ruruko was still sleeping, though in those throes of a nightmare, as I gently pulled back the sleeve of her kimono. When I did, I saw the familiar sight of the aforementioned bruise. Like I thought, the bruise was connected from the arm to the neck. Tatsunosuke, those syphilis-like symptoms you mentioned, is this, right?
はい。ただ、梅毒のあざは全身。しかも手当たり次第にできるのに。
I want to talk to the doctor that you guys are getting this diagnosis from. Because I don't trust his diagnosis.
均等な太さで線が描かれているので入れ墨かと思ったのですが、医者の見立てによると内出血の後らしいんです。
内出血です。
どっかで転んだりぶつけてもこんな風に内出血したりしないよな。
I want it. It's purple. Aww. Sorry you heard that. I thought the ad was still going, so I was, I was listening to, I thought the ad was still going, so I was listening to, get something for my partner. Dang, that's a huge stitch. I'm on Build-A-Bear. If you can't tell, I'm on Build-A-Bear. I was trying to see what one of the options are, and one of the options is to get a stitch, a regular stitch, or a stitch with the sound, or some other stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to get. Before I forget though, I'm gonna do some other stuff on here. Oh man, to get this thing, it's an online exclusive? What? Oh, cheese nuggets and crackers. Man, Build-A-Bear's gonna get all my money. Yeah, Build-A-Bear's gonna get all my money. Yep. Okay, the reason the reason Build-A-Bear's getting all my money is because of Kurumi, I'm not gonna lie. So, fun story about that. I was only going to get the purple Chromie and the black one, and that was it. I was no longer going to get any more Chromies after that. That was it. The Halloween one came out, and I was like, nah, bro. Nah. You're not going to get me with that. And I was done. I was done. And then the 3-foot one came out, and I was like, bruh. Here's my money. Take it. When is the purple one coming out? They never did it. Sad. And then they were like, and then they came out with the Christmas one, and I was like, you know what? I might as well just get the whole flipping collection. So I went back and got the Halloween one. I went back and got the Christmas one, and then they came out with the with the Valentine's Day one, and I'm like, okay, Build-A-Bear, what's next? What's next? Because I'm here for the whole ride. When I got the Christmas one, I got her a Christmas tree. I got her a Christmas tree. I got her a hot chocolate. I got her a Christmas present. What else did I got her a candy cane. I might have gotten her a candy cane. I don't remember. I got her the whole set. There's no going back. I got her shoes. I got them shoes now. I got them shoes. And Scripps, would you please tell the audience what you got? Tell them. Tell them. So they all have this mark now. I knew you were going to say something like that. No, tell them what you got from Build-A-Bear. Because you also got something. Lately, all of these people who turn into Blightfall bear the same mark. So I think it's related to the Blightfall transformation. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the man you got. You got yourself a man. But yeah, you can tell them that too. You can tell them that too. And haha, he doesn't get a Valentine's Day one because cinnamon roll's not cool. They didn't release a cinnamon roll Valentine's Day because he's not cool. I have no idea why these bruises are showing up though. Hey, Otaro, people became Blightfall even before Ruruka did though, right? Did bruises like this ever show up on them? Okay, you don't think I tell that to the kids? Every time they're like, I like cinnamon roll, I tell them, but what about Chromie? But what about Chromie? They're like, but I like cinnamon roll. And I'm like, and? Chromie is better. I tell them that to their face. All the time. What do you mean not in the entertainment district?
他の区画でもそういう話を聞いたことないし、あざのある人間が出るようになったのはルリコが酔いかかしてからで間違いないよ。
That reminds me, the gym teacher has a horrible sticker. I need to get him a replacement. Hold on. Let me put this in front of my face. The gym teacher has an unfortunate sticker of Pom Pom Puddin', and I need to get him a sticker of Chromie. Yeah, this is a good one, actually. I have to give him this sticker. I told him he needs to get a better one, and he looked at me and had the audacity to say, oh, I don't even know who this is. And I'm like, oh, that's good. Let's keep it that way. Now you know that this is Chromie, and I'm going to give this sticker. I'm going to get you a sticker of Chromie. So now he's going to have a good sticker of Chromie on his ID. Okay. Everyone who's on here should know at this point what kind of stream they're on. Especially you two. Especially my mods. Is this Bruce some kind of disease or a curse? I think it's a curse. Scrubs, don't say it like that. I turned my gaze from Otaru to Ruruko. Yes. Say it louder for the ones in the back, Scribs! Corona for the world! It would be impossible to talk with Haruko in her current condition. It's no use. We'll try talking to man, I can't say his name. Tatsunosuke. Tatsunosuke, do you have some time? I took out the notebook I started the other day from my furoshiki cloth and showed it to Tatsuno. I'm just gonna call him Toto. If there's anyone you know in here, could you let me know?
わかりました。
Tatsu nodded and lowered his gaze onto the notebook.
一人だけ
Only
知っている人です。
one! Which one?
この人です。ルリコが所属している義郎の遊女なので名前を覚えていたんですよ。
Otaro and I looked at each other. Even though the Blightfall incidents are occurring all over Edo, 2 people are involved from the same brothel. Speaking of, the man who turned into the Blightfall the other day was also involved with someone from the brothel. I thought that was obvious. I got that from way long ago. I would have inspected that brothel after that other guy turned into a Blightfall. Did a courtesan have these bruises pass it on to that man? Are the bruises even supposed to be contagious? Otaro, I think we should focus on the investigation on people associated with the brothel to start. What do you think? Yeah, Scripps, I've been saying that for a while now.
俺もそう言おうと思ってた。ここに書いてある他の人間も遊郭に行って
That
る
or
んじゃないか
sometimes I
調べて
feel
みよう
like
ぜ。
games are kind of obvious. Some games are kind of obvious. Yeah. We couldn't talk with Haruko, but for now, we decided on a course of action.
私でもお役に立てたようでよかったです。
I don't know what the... Okay, I'm still keeping my eyes on you, okay? I'm still keeping my eyes on you. Tatsu breathed a sigh of relief.
お願いします。どうかルリコを助けてやってください。確かにルリコは罪を犯しました。でも彼女があんなことをしたのは私にも責任があるんです。私が猫又小僧のことばかり話していたから、優しいルリコは私を喜ばせようと。そうすれば今頃ルリコは元気な姿でいたかもしれないのに。
Tatsu racked with feelings of guilt, and I couldn't find the words to say to him. He picked up Haruko's limp hand and started to write what? Why are you writing words on it? Aww. He repeated that 3 times and tightly held onto her hand with the hope of this. Aww. That's so nice. Scribs, why don't you ever do this for me? With both of his and if closing something in her palm. It's a good luck charm for happiness. Kay, why don't you do this for me? When I first met Haruko and Tatsu, he was doing exactly the same thing. I could just imagine Kay going there, or just hitting me. At that time, Haruko had hugged and kissed Tatsu as a thanks for the charm, but... The latter! Haruko was unresolved. Aww!
君がこれからの結婚で幸せ
Faced with reality, whether he liked it or not, Tatsu finally started to... Oh! Now I'm gonna cry! We have to solve this case as fast as we can. Oh, a Jigglypuff. Hold on, there's a Jigglypuff. 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 Hold on, there's a Jigglypuff. How fat is she? She's small. No! Why did you get a cinnamon roll?
He looks adorable with his bow tie.
Why did you get a cinnamon roll? No, 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 no. Why did you get a cinnamon roll?
He looked adorable when I saw him.
You thought he looked cute? What about her?
She was okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wait, Scripps, come back! There's a scratch! No! Scripps, ban! 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 Ban!
Yeah, my phone's up there.
Wait, there's a scratch.
That was honestly the best looking one that they had. 'Cause
Oh.
the other ones had marks on their face.
Ew. Okay. She's so purplicious. Look at her. She's like buff. She went to the gym. Look at that. She went to the gym. Count your minutes, Kay. Count your minutes. Kay, I'm going to show you what she looks like. Hold on. I sent it. I sent it. It's gonna make me cry though. Seeing Tatsu collapse in tears, my determination was strengthened. I'd be crippled. Oh, man. I'm not sure if that's an appropriate word, but oh, my gosh. After we said our farewells, Otaro and I decided to work separately. Why are we always doing that? Anyway. Otaro would go to the... Why is he going to the brothel? Oh. Scribs. She wants to look at your garbage. Otaro would go to the brothel in question from Tatsu's testimony. Okay, you asked. You literally just requested it. Did you not? You requested it. I would go to Kikiura's while Kinji worked in order to inform him about the intel that we had learned. Also, we concluded that we would wait until Otaro finished confirming things before reporting back to Yabuta. Oh, there it is. He looked like a little man. Is that like a sweater or what is that? There it is. I sent it. Oh, we switched in scenes. I apologize for... The way he's talking, I can't take him seriously. Oh, wow. Bro. Could that voice be... I looked up at the stage in surprise. You don't even look like a Sorry. As I expected, Kenji was there. Kenji's so beautiful. I couldn't help but stare at him. Of course, Kenji was in the middle of rehearsal, so he was in his usual appearance. But his acting and movements were so sensual that I could see it from miles away. So much that I couldn't suppress my soft sighs. Yeah, I'm not gonna like, Cinnamon Roll is cute. He's definitely cute. The big ears with the tiny little outfit. Yeah, that's cute. Kuromi is a badass. In her outfit, she's a badass. If we're talking about cuteness, yeah, Cinnamon Rolls is cute. Badass, Kuromi. All day, every day.
あんた、今稽古中だよ。
Yeah, I feel like her shape is weird. She has this, vampire. I think it's like a vampire costume. They literally kept the shape the same. It's literally the same shape. I'm sending another picture. This is another plushie that I want, and it's exactly the same shape that you see there. Oh, actually, almost the same shape. I don't know, but the outline is like the exact same. They really didn't change much, but yeah, it's not that different. They really don't do much. I mean, it's $5, so. Then a man called out to me with a perplexed expression. He must have been someone from the Kyuria. I'm sorry, my name's Roslyn, and I came here because I need to talk to Kenji. Lazy work, easy money. I mean, that's how they got my money just now.
ああ、あんたが錦さんの言ってた知り合いか。ただ錦さんは見ての通り稽古中だからね。
Yeah, I feel like it's the same head shape, the same body shape. The ears are a little different, probably. I can't tell because I had to screenshot that. But yeah, it's like literally the same. Let me see. I sent it again, better format, but yeah, I think it's the same.
もうしばらくしたら休憩に入るから、それまで中で待ってるかい?
Is that okay? Thank you so much. I thanked the man and sat in the seat closest to the stage. On the stage, Kenji was acting as a courtesan, holding hands with the man dressed as a clerk. Kenji really is so pretty. He was breathtaking, even from far away. Upon close, he was beautiful that it was difficult to express with words. It might have been my imagination, but that man playing Kenji's lover also seemed smitten.
いやー、相変わらず錦さんの演技は素晴らしいね。
男だって分かってるのに、うっかり惚れちまいそうになるよ。
Yeah. Do you think it's the same, though? Oh, yeah, it is. The ears are just either forward or falling back. So I think it is the same. Like, literally the exact same pattern. Thanks for the lurk, Nick. Really appreciate it. I heard voices from behind me, and I unconsciously strained my ears to listen more
だ
closely.
からこそ、一度は立ち役を演じる姿も見てみたいんだけどな。
あれだけの男前だ。立ち役を演じた日にはえらい騒ぎになるんじゃないか?
Why doesn't he play a male role?
キクリア始まって以来の大にぎわいになるかもしれないな。よし、 今度錦さんに頼んでみるか。
It's true that Kenji would be amazing in a male role.
おいお前ら、なんてこと言ってくれるんだ。
Then the older man sitting next to me warned the two behind us in a soft voice.
錦さんに立ち役はご法度だ。もし聞かれでもしたら不機嫌になって今度の芝居に。
Why is he not wanting to do a male role?
ご法度って俺そんなの初めて聞きましたよ。
お前は新参だから知らないんだな。いいか、理由はわからねえが、錦さん本人が女方以外演じるのを拒否してるんだよ。錦さんの機嫌を損ねたくなかったら、キクリアでその話題を出すんじゃねえぞ。わかったな。
はい。
気をつけます。
Now that he mentioned it, Kenji played on Onegata in the last performance as well. What exactly does he only perform Onegata roles? I was curious, but even the man who appeared to be a Kyuria veteran said he didn't know why. There was no other choice but to ask Kenji himself, but if he gets upset, then it's not something he wants people to ask him about. On stage, the story was nearing its conclusion. Rather than pursuing the question, I wanted to concentrate on the story for now. Like the other people of Kyuria, I quietly concentrated on the stage. It's a sad ending, but it's a story that strangely lingers in my chest. As I reflected on the last remnants of the play for a bit, I heard footsteps approaching me.
お待たせしました。
I'm gonna screenshot that. But this is where I will be ending it for today. I'm gonna see if there are any friends that I can raid. I just watched a video today on how I'm not sure about it, but I feel like the person that I watched the video on is credible, at least to an extent, but there's a chance that VTubers are getting hit. In general, on YouTube or just other platforms. I've seen it happen on multiple times, though. Oh, man, someone's playing, Blue Dragon. I remember Blue Dragon, like the Shadow, anime. Does anyone remember that? I remember that. I loved that series so much. But I don't remember it finishing, like, does anyone remember that? I love that series so much. But yeah, VTubers in general are getting hit. Someone said that on YouTube they're also getting hit, but I know on Twitch they are. They're doing, like, just some things of, hey, you're getting banned because you're you're being too revealy. But the actual thing is, like, they're not, honestly. They're barely revealing anything, to be honest. But they're just saying things just to say things. There are people that literally barely have any clothes and they're actual people, but they're just being too strict on VTubers. Not sure why that's the case, but it is for some reason. And then on YouTube, they're doing the same things because of AI. And I'm not sure how I feel about AI. I wanted to support it in some aspects. And by that, I mean, hey, what is that? What kind of Pokemon is that? Yeah, you're drawn to lewd. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, drawing too... people being drawn too lewd when they're really not. And then YouTube is doing a ban of like, hey, your content is unacceptable because some people are doing content of like, hey, they're doing ASMR, but in this video you were being too revealy. Like what? Your collarbone? The VTuber's collarbone was too revealy, and it was AI that just knocked out their content. Oh, really? Yeah. And the AI, the YouTube AI, knocked out their content. And when those VTubers tried to appeal, it flagged their channel, and when they tried to appeal it again, it banned their whole channel, and it banned the rest of their channels. And if they tried to do anything about it, it deletes all of their channels. So then you're just fighting a losing war. So on YouTube, it's almost worse than Twitch or anything. And unfortunately, there's not other platforms that you can use in the meantime. It just makes it really, really difficult, honestly. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep talking for a little bit, but I know someone that I want to raid. Yes. And then the other thing is that I thought at one point that I wanted to encourage AI, and I wanted to just quote, never for art, never for any of that garbage. But I like to see two sides to a point. AI to like do collect data, see the output, and things like that, just for things like that. But if it's garbage stuff for this, I wanted to see it improve, but not for things like, hey, your thing is being flagged. Oh, okay, I want to peel it. Then send it to a human to actually look at it, and then just not automatically ban it from someone else. AI in Google Sheets. See, good stuff like that. AI in Google Sheets. AI that I've seen on AI in marketing is garbage. AI in good stuff, not AI in bad stuff. That's where I want to see support. And then I just want to see it improve in good areas and good things, and then thrown away in other areas. Like throw it away in art, see it improved in actual useful things. But anyway, I'm just ranting at this point. But yeah, it's just been some things. Speaking of good things. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Anyway, speaking of good things. The person that I would like to rate today is Cat Eternity. Cat Eternity is another VTuber that is just starting out in art. And I mean starting out in art. They're also a gamer. They also have a small community. They do some other things too, but I would love to help support them. They have a 3D model. I'm trying to look at some other things right now. Oh, they just started doing art actually 8 months ago. So just this year. They're a cat VTuber. They also have a positive vibes kind of stream. Because of the skin tone of their model, I'm not sure if they are... Let me check their Instagram, actually. Oh, nope, they don't have that on there. But yeah, I really want to support them in them starting out on their art journey. So let's go ahead and raid their channel and show and join their community in a good vibes, good games kind of community. If I can. Always remember how to start a raid. We will be back at it again tomorrow with Infinity Nikki. Next week there will be no stream because I, for the first time in my life, will be on a work trip. I will surprisingly be on a work trip. Oh my gosh. But yes. I know, it sounds fancy, but apparently the work is intense. It's some kind of, like, how to get down to some serious training if kids are ever in a crisis. So, yeah, that's happening. But anyway, yes, I will be on a work trip. I'm not sure if I will be back the week after either. No, I don't think I will be back the week after. Boot camp for adults. Yes, I don't think I will be back the week after either because there are more birthdays coming up. So we will be back in February, I guess. But I love you, my sweet little kitties. And I will see you back again in February. But nonetheless, there will still be videos posted on TikTok and... Why are you mad? And there will still be videos posted on TikTok and on my YouTube. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying though. Mental health and all of that. But there will still be videos posted on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm doing a react for my next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. So keep an eye on that. Yes, keep an eye on that. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow with Infinity Nikki. I have to start over. I got a PS5 and I'm starting over. So we get to start from the beginning. And we get to not miss as much. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I want to play a bit more. I want to play a little bit more of that. But I'll see you cool cats on the other side. Bye-bye.